we're gonna do a full face of products with higher price points. The Sephora sale is around the corner, so get these things discounted while you can. The Neige lip mask, I swear I have gotten my use out of this, and the pot is so big. I've only had this one. It's lasted me forever. Caudalie Vino Perfect. I love it as a primer under the skin, brightening serum, and super hydrating. I just love it for under makeup. Really, I love anything Caudalie, but I have to wait for the Sephora sale to get them at a discounted price. Same with Westman Atelier. These are their glow drops. These were on my list forever. I actually think I got them in the sale last year. Great for dry skin, but I feel like the verdict is out on these. Some people love them, some people are indifferent about them. But my personal opinion is that if you have dry skin, you will love them. Dior foundation stick, one of my favorite foundations ever. Practically silk on the skin. A little bit of a higher price point, but again, worth the investment. This one stick really has lasted me a decent amount of time. If you're more of a skin tint person, try out the new Armani skin tint. More sheer, lightweight, just all around great for an everyday wear. So the Mario F4 brush, such a versatile brush. You can use it for foundation, blush, contour, you name it. Sarah Creel bronzer. This was a new find for me, but it is truly one of my favorite products to date. Like, please just look how light yet still pigmented and perfect that lays on the skin. Truly, I could have a love affair with the Patrick Ta contour brush as well. I use this brush every single day. I think it is the perfect contour brush. If it's been on your list, now is the chance to get it for discounted in the Sephora sale. Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. This is just such a staple concealer. It's incredibly hydrating, and I love that it's not too matte. It doesn't really have like a sheen to it, but somehow it leaves like your under eyes just lightly glowing. Love the way this blends out and just doesn't budge or crease throughout the day. Definitely a reason why some of these brands are considered luxury. It may be a higher price point, but man, has Armani figured out the luminous silk line. Everything in that whole line was just done to perfection. That same token, I've talked about this a ton, but the MPH underpainting palette, I have used this every single day since I've gotten it. Everything you need in one: color corrector, concealer, foundation, contour, bronzer. The Hourglass Ambient Brush for powder. I love that it has two ends, again, on the pricier side, but you're really getting 2 for 1. So again, if this has been on your list, now is a good time to cross it off. For blush, do not skip on the Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. This is shade 62, but I have, I think, 3 or 4 of their shades. They just lay on the skin perfectly. Like I've said, the Luminous Silk line from Armani is basically your skin, but better. They've just figured it out, and it leaves the most beautiful sheen on the cheek. It really is different to me than any other liquid blush. I don't know what they put in these this year, but the shades are like the perfect berry flush mixture. And yeah, it's at a higher price point, but you're really getting 6 products in one. If I'm being totally honest, I do think the price point is a little bit high, but I can't lie, I do like it. If you have a makeup lover that you need to shop for Christmas, I promise you get them this and you will be in very good graces. To me, nothing beats the Mario palettes. He just came out with a new one that I am drooling over, but his original Master Matte palettes, nothing beats this. If you just want like a good everyday palette, this is the one that you need. Something smaller and a little bit more compact are these new Hourglass quads. A bunch of different combinations. They have matte, and then they have some metallics in there. Maybe a little bit more straightforward and easier to use, but I love every single one of these shade options. And the formula, I love the way that these just lay lightly on the eye. They're perfectly pigmented. Of course, any of the Armani liquid eyeshadows. I love using these as toppers. I just like to put them in the inner corner of my eye or just like over a base shade and use them as like a really pretty topper. Again, this would be like a really generous stocking stuffer or gift for a makeup lover. So many good shades to choose from, but these are to die for. For some reason, the Hourglass lip liners sit at a little bit of a higher price point, but I do find them to be a little bit more long lasting. Still goes on really nicely, but has a more dry formula, which I think helps the longevity of the wear. If you're looking for something that lasts a little bit longer, has a little bit more pigment to it, keep your eye out for the Hourglass lip liners. Can't lie, I love both of these. This is the YSL Candy Glaze. Just like the clear shade, I love to put it on over like just a plain lip liner or honestly with nothing. Definitely feels more like a conditioner for the lips and has that natural finish. It doesn't look like you have something on your lips. Just gives you that like really soft pillow-like look on your lips. This was a controversial one. This is the Banana Prada Bomb. Definitely up there with a higher price point, but for some reason the sheen that this leaves on the lips is gorgeous. I really didn't expect to like this much, but it is so good. I know a lot of these products are controversial because of their high price points, so I want to hear what you guys think.